Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to AdamBobrowConnect, the channel where you email me and we connect. Man, lots of interesting stuff around lately. Just keeping my eyes open, doing my best to observe, and yeah, just remember that tough times are temporary and there's a lot to be excited about. Deep breaths, take care, and even after a bad day, a good night's sleep can make a difference and you wake up with a clean slate and a fresh start the next day. So, yeah, other than that, trying to enjoy the little things, appreciate the things that I think are important to me, family, friends, a sense of social interaction, and right now, I'm pretty excited to be responding to your emails, so here's one. Hi Adam, I'm a big fan of yours from England. Your videos have really helped me develop my skill to get to my skill point now. I train with the club and I play a lot at school. What pieces of advice would you give to someone who wants to start playing competitively? I really want to get into my school team, but I'm stuck as for what to practice. How do you properly practice and how you went into playing competitively? Thank you. Good question. Well, in terms of practicing, there's so much. This is what I love about table tennis. I just feel like there's an endless amount of shots you can play. From side spin for creativity, like chop blocks or tomahawk chop blocks, strawberries, bananas, to anything from slowing the ball down, to punching, to heavy spin, to shallow heavy spin, something that bounces just behind the net versus right at the baseline. I think positioning, recovery, there's so much to work on. Well, footwork can always be improved. A lot of people stand up way too straight when they play, me included. I stand up way too straight. Part of that is just coming to the sport quite late. Some of it is, not training properly from a young age. And some of it is just being physically stiff and not very flexible. You can always work on your flexibility. You can be stretching, make sure you're doing it wisely and that you're breathing so that you're not stressing your body too much, but you're actually getting looser and more flexible. Yoga is another practice that I think will help you with your flexibility, but you can even on YouTube just look up channels that talk all about flexibility and stretching, and I'm sure they'll guide you. There are a lot of different channels that talk about body health and how to take care of yourself. But in terms of practicing, you can practice ball control, even things like hitting the ball against the back edge of the table, which I'm terrible at, but Toa Matsushima from Adam vs. Toa is incredible at, like truly professional. Defense for me is a lot of fun. Lobbing, counterattacks, chopping, spin variation, deception. The snake has a lot to do with deception. That's sort of its main ingredient, I guess. So yeah, serve where serves are concerned, deception is incredibly valuable and incredibly important. At the top level, you'll see players serving in a way that it's really close to their body, or they are just able to mislead the receiver so well. Craig Bryant, I don't know if you follow him, but I've been watching him for a while and I follow him on social media. His serves are incredible. People have so much trouble reading them. So in terms of getting on your school team, I guess focusing on what will get you the most results could be a good way to do that. So strengthening your strengths is very important. And also building a way to get people to play to your strengths is incredibly important as well. So if you know your forehand is very strong, how can you serve in a way that's going to set up your forehand? And how can you receive in a way that's going to set up your forehand? Maybe it means pushing long into the backhand corner and then stepping around. For me, a big thing that was really important for me to get from one level to a big next level was learning how to attack underspin, learning how to lift the ball and loop it to keep it out of the net. Because for a long time, depending on what level your school team is, players get really comfortable pushing, just hitting defensive shots, underspin back and forth. But the first person who can consistently put the pressure on or make an attack in response to a push, that person's going to have a massive advantage. So between footwork, control, spin variation, creativity, serve and receive, there's just so much to practice. You're blocking. You can practice blocking for loopers. I've seen little kids beat some of the top grown men in the United States at national competitions just blocking them down with good serves and receives. So there are tons of ways to win in table tennis. Style clashes, even the best in the world have been beaten by players that are outside the top 100. So tons to practice. Just keep your mind open, think outside of the box about all the different variations of the game, all all the different elements to the game, and think about what you're not practicing or where you need the most work. Be specific and do your best and live with no regrets. So I hope that's helpful and has given you a few new things to think about. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I'm really happy that my videos have helped, and I'm really happy that you wrote me. So hopefully this helps you. You make your school team, and I get an email back from you in a few months or a year, whatever it is, saying, hey, guess what? I made the team. It's gone really well. Here's what I did. Just some great news. I hope that it all works out for you. So thanks again. And if you have any questions, you can send in your questions to AdamBobrowConnect@gmail.com, and hopefully I'll be able to respond and we can connect. I hope you're grateful for all the good things in your life, and I hope it's helpful. So, as always, take care of yourself and stay kind and keep on ponging. Peace.